Hey guys, mtg Noob here, and I'm bringing you a standard deck. Some might call it red-black zombies, but when I swiped the list from the mtgo Academy, they were calling it mono black. So it's like a mono black aggro kind of burn deck. First and foremost, if you hear any noise, it's my dryer, but my place of living has no heat, and it's snowing in New York, so therefore I have to wait for like the maintenance guy to come and turn on my radiators or some crazy shenanigans, so I apologize for the background noise. Secondly, if you're thinking, hey, why isn't he just running black-red zombies with Falcon aristocrats? Currently my aristocrats are not really mine, they were my friends, and he needed them back, so I thought this was an interesting alternative. So now that all those formalities are out of the way, let's talk about the actual deck. 10 swamps, 4 guild gates. I think that might slow us down a bunch, but whatever's, we'll see. 4 Dragon Skull Summits and 3 Blood Crypts. I'm going to make an adjustment and just cut one of these, and then I'm just going to add a Blood Crypt. And I'm going to add a shiny one, because that's my only online Shockland. Alright, so that slightly changed the deck up. I am under the impression that some of these cards were just... It's either masterfully crafted, like, oh, mtg Noob, you're an idiot that you played a land that can possibly come into play untapped versus these always tap lands. But I maybe budget restrictions were in this guy's mind when he made the deck, but whatever. Let's cut the shenanigans and get to work. 4 Cacklers, 4 Crowlers, 4 Diagraphicals. So full commitment to 1-drop creatures. 2-drop creatures, Shred Freak, Blood Artist. Pretty simple. 3-drop creatures, Messengers, 1 of Zealous Conscripts, question mark face. I don't really know. I'm going to leave it in. Currently, if it was me, I'd probably slam some aristocrats in this mix somewhere along the lines. Okay, and then he just goes like, oh, F you, I'm going to burn you out. So 4 Bump in the Nights, 2 Pillars, which, might be a little odd, but we'll see how that plays out. 4 Searing Spears, and the full 4 Brimstone Volley, which I'm a fan of. 21 lands, so question mark face once again, and getting here might be an issue. Sideboard time. WTF time. Alright, so 3 Crippling Blights to stop, like, guys, deck. 3 Appetite for Brains to stop control deck. A Miser's Dreadbore for, I guess, planeswalkers and big-ass creatures that you can't handle. Rakdos Charms, probably to get rid of the graveyard or destroy, a target artifact. Not likely, but maybe against tokens. Night of Infamy, I would think you would want 4 of these, especially now with the white decks getting more popular, like white-green humans, like Underworld Connections, I guess, for control, and Bonfire just for other random creature decks. So this sideboard, in my opinion, looks like kind of like a pile, but I don't want to be insulting because this 4-0'd and I barely ever play daily events, and 4-0 when I do play them. So, obviously probably a good player, good pilot. Maybe they know what they're doing. Gonna want a 4th. I think I'm gonna make that change now, and I'm probably gonna be cutting a Rakdos Charm because I could see value in having both of these cards. So let's get a 4th Knight of Infamy up in this piece. And yeah, I mean, I kind of meh. Let's throw that in there. Okay, so that's the deck. I will be bringing you some two-mans since my schedule is very, very hectic with real job at the moment. So I apologize. I'm going to try to start doing some daily events, but I've been very, very busy lately. So hopefully these are good enough. If they're not, just flame me and be like, F you, noob. But thanks for watching, and please check out the mtgnoob.com, and let's get to some matches.